Alright, welcome back everybody. We're going to do probably about two more Let's Plays. I don't know if I'll do any more on this map. I got several maps that's coming out that I want to do. Play some more on. I've been playing a little bit on so many maps that ain't funny. Just not recording all of them. I've been recording this one because it's so heavily in Old Iron and the backdrop and everything that it's literally got me hooked, and I kind of get like, well, okay, but I need to play on this map a little bit more. But and today I'm supposed to be working with grass, and everybody knows I gotta work on my grass. Let's see, it's 4:45 right now, so it'll be going about 5:55 p.m. I don't even know what that is. Cowboy hat Remy. That's not my mod. So what's going on is I just now noticed that. What's going on is that I got all my mods and I had a ton of them, but we had some issues, me and my son playing together. So Kaz was nice enough to let me download all his mods and play on Rustic Acres on his server, try to fix some issues and stuff. And sorry, I can't walk chew BOGO at the same time. So what I did is, instead of moving his stuff out of my mods folder and putting it into his mods folder, I took my mods folder and put it in the mods directory on top of his mods. So my mods just went from a few hundred to a few hundred more. But that's okay. I just download it ready to go if I play on his server. So it's all good. But Kaz has been helping me out. I've been crying like I always do. And Kaz took care of me. Now if I can use my head for a second. Oh yeah, loading wagons. I got a few extra stuff now and they all have moved. So this mod right here that goes with this, I love. It fits nice against Alice Chambers and stuff like that. I do not like this when it goes all the way around the vehicle, and it kind of messes things up a little bit. So he got this that only would pick up straw to pick up grass and straw. So I sent him a little photo of a person bowing. I do wish it would fit in behind this trailer, but it will not. That would be perfect. And I'll show you why here in a second. My girl has a cowboy hat. Kaz, what have you done? I've got to figure out how to get that off there now. Alright. Let me get this up here. And I hope you're watching, Kaz. Maybe you can figure it out. But that tractor that Kaz uses, it don't like its setup at all. That I could tell. But I guess just for the sake of showing, okay, I will show it right quick. So this one in behind it, it don't look bad. And if I bring up the controls, you can see where it says lower pickup, and of course pipe out, and turn on, and then there you go. It's not going to lower. This one doesn't lower. The other one does. But the thing about it is, you can go to all the functions with this tractor, but Shane's tractor that he was using will not. And it's kind of irritating because his tractor would be the perfect setup for this right here, because then you can do it all in one pass. Like I said, I'll show you here in a second. I just don't wear cowboy hats. I'll show you my hat. This is my hat. Don't run into rocks. So, just like in my picture, if I'm out in the yard or something like that, I wear this hat. It's perfect. It keeps your shoulders from getting sunburnt and stuff. But if I'm on the job, whoop, about hit that one. I wear one of my regular hats if I'm working for the guy that I work for. The tracks look pretty good when they're by themselves, but with the new sprayer that you can't use, it's a little bit not. So, anyway, like I said, with this tractor and everything hooked up, you can turn on, and now thanks to Kaz, you beautiful man, you can, that was thunder, you can work it. So, however, you can only pick it up, but probably an easier walk over there. This one has a beautiful sycamore on it. I love it. I love sycamores, but it just don't have the sound and stuff that my tractor has. Now, as you notice, you can hook up, and look where the lineup is of that pickup is. You couldn't ask for this to be any better. This is absolutely perfect. The only thing is, if I select the mower, there's the mower. Alright, select the next piece. It says turn on mower. I cannot turn on the machine or the thing. It just overrides all functions. So if I go back, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I need one more thing attached to this. If I drop all this stuff and I go to it, I can pipe in, lift, pick up. Cannot turn it on for nothing. Nothing. I never had the option. So, it's just not going to work with it. Unfortunately. Which is kind of sad. I really want it to. But, I mean, that's part of it. So, Kaz, if you got something you want to work on, if you can make this tractor hook up to this, dude, I tell you what, whew, I'll be praising you for a long time, bud. But that's something needs to be fixed. You can't hire this worker out either, so I'll have to mow all this nice and slow. And it actually sounds better out of the cab than it does in the cab. That actual side camera might actually come in pretty good for this. It was a little weird at first. It's like I'm hanging off the side of the tractor. So I figured this is going to take me probably about an hour or more. It's a little bit tight up on this ridge, I'm not going to lie. I just can't drive like that, it's freaky. And the inside is a little claustrophobic. So, I am going to shorten this up. Don't worry, you won't have to watch me doing this for a pretty good while. I might even go quiet and decide to ramp it up and do it at high speed on the video end. I've tried hooking this Sycamore up to my favorite tractor, and it doesn't work. It will hook up, but it's turned the wrong way. So it'd be nice if somebody can maybe take this Sycamore. The only person I really know be awesome at it probably Scott. If somebody can get a hold of this Sycamore, it'd be nice if it had a belly attachment like this. Then you wouldn't have to really change the Sycamore. So literally, if it had like a undercarriage attachment like this one does, that tractor over there would be the most amazing piece of machinery there ever was, especially with that trailer and stuff. I did used to run a Sycamore a lot. He ran a Sycamore bush hog combo when I worked for the state. And that was when I was in my teens. So I'm 53 now. 13 would have been 43 years ago, plus 5. That was a long time ago. Well, actually, minus 5. So, 38 years. Tractors was still old then, but not that old. Other than that, this is a proper tractor. I mean, it literally does everything, and it has that really old feel. And the thing about it is, I think the reason why I'm so obsessed with this map actually is because of this. That has to be Kaz, or no, it's probably Johnny, because I just got like 3 messages in under a second, so it's probably Johnny. But you know, mining cars are kind of squared up. Your a lot of your equipment around mines and stuff is kind of boxy and everything, so it just seems to be like a natural fit to this map. And as much as I love a lot of the maps and stuff that I'm playing, this map just has that effect on you. I really wished I could meet the map author. It has that effect that this old equipment belongs here with these old mines. I'm actually, even though I like the water sprayer a lot in the review, I'm not liking it too much now that I started playing it, but just from the standpoint of the old iron. Let's see. Yep. It's Johnny. Oh, he's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages. So Johnny from J&J has sent me 7 messages. He is one cool guy. I tell you, there's a lot of people in this world I would love to meet. I would love to meet Kaz. I would love to meet Johnny. I probably could meet Johnny. I won't ever see Kaz in my entire life. He is way off on the edge of the earth, right where you fall off at. He is way over there. So I can't even get out of my state, much less travel to another country. I would die if I could go to another country. That would be awesome. Been and seen the Gulf of Mexico when I went to see my grandchild once. Went to Niagara once. Other than that, I haven't really been further west than I forgot what it's called. It was then Silver Dollar City in the mountains over Missouri. I don't know what a kitty whoop is. Never mind, Johnny. I'm only recording. Oh, man. I wonder if I should edit that out. Nah. I think it'd be hilarious. Johnny educating me on semis. He said, an old cat-powered Kenworth, K-Wop, or Kitty Whopper. Learn something new every day. Yeah, this should take about a day, day and a half. I am definitely going to be editing that. Oh, thanks, Johnny. I told him I wanted that Frankenstein machine to haul my crops in from the field. I love the look of that. He's messing with me. He's saying, where the heck is that KW? He's messing with me. He likes doing that crap. Uh-huh. Don't be texting and farming at the same time. Oh, this won't take too long. A couple hours, probably. I'll probably have to film for about 4 hours to get our half, 2 hour footage out of it. So, why is that damaged? Man, I'm ready for a nap now. We're probably 75-ish, 80% done. It's taken a while. About an extra meter on the end of that sickle sure would be nice. Alright, we are finally finishing up this field. It has been a while. I swear, if my mower don't break here in the last 2%, 1%, I'm really gonna be surprised. My tractor's so dirty you can no longer see it. I guess it's been out here in this desert region and stuff. But this little tiny mower has done all this. And it's been pretty relaxing. Been sitting here chatting, talking with the kids a little bit off and on whenever they need something. Talk to Scott, talk to Kaz, talk to J and J. So quite a bit. And that's a great thing about this. You just take your time. There's no rush. And just kind of relax. Hang out with your friends. It's all good. I'm a little bit off. But, that's not much after all the way over to here. I guess I could have put down my GPS or something like that, but I just prefer just do it like you would in real life. A couple more passes, I'll be done anyway. I'll go get the rake. I gotta get me a rake. Let's see. Should have small ones. Don't know about that, and I've never used it before, but we'll find out. One more pass, and I am done. I mean, this is taking. I won't know until I do the edit, because I don't remember what time I said I started. But it's taking a while. Probably about a couple of hours. I even got a little bit woozy there for a minute, getting a little sleepy. But it looks nice. It looks neat. Get it all picked up. Have some money coming in off of silage. It's gonna be nice. Just sitting there listening to this sycamore and environment, just been so relaxing, so nice. Kind of wish they didn't have the grass animation like that. I think that kind of kills it a little bit. Alright, we are on our way to get it repaired. Could you a life for me? I also got to put lime down the field. I just thought about that. I really need to hold off on raking until I get the lime on the field before it grows too much more. Nice stopping there. Woo! That thing was ready to break. That thing was in need of repair. I mean, it was in bad shape. That field was pretty much at its limits. A little hard to get out from underneath. Good enough for you. I want a little bit ugly left. Any day now. Tractor held out really well. Alright, take sweet time. Alright, before I forget it. Where you at? There you are. I love the sound of that John Deere. Don't know anything about the spreader, so looking good. I am gonna let the hired worker do this one, and I'm gonna go get me something to drink. I'll let y'all enjoy the gameplay. That needs to be a little bit lower, looks like. hired worker not wanting to work now. That's okay. This tractor is super fast. I'm fixing to run out of lime really fast. With this, but that's alright. Just have to make a run to the store. Don't matter at all. Alright. I think I may even have a bag at the store of lime. I don't know. I think, yeah, I can get with this one. Thank you. Alright, got my lime. I had to skip a little bit. My oldest son brought me a fruit snack and some lemons and an orange. And Tyler, a bunch of us right here is sick with a cold and stuff, so I had to kind of talk to him for a second, so, and Kaz, messaging him back and forth. I don't remember which one of these I used up, but works. I guess I could wait till it actually cranks. At least for a little realism of it. That's probably Kaz. In real life, that would kill a lot of these plants, but I can't play with it with crop destruction on because these wheels will literally destroy the crop anyway. But in real life, like the farm I work at, I think you see loses about 5 bushels an acre or something like that. Even a sprayer that normally in this game don't kill crops will cost you some money. And I imagine they pretty much try to stay in the same tracks, and they have to spray actually more than what we actually spray in the game. So we got it pretty easy. So as far as being realistic, who knows? Alright, so let's get this finished up. This should be done. Pretty cool little spreader. Oh well. I will just do all this as well. So, about another hour. I should be done with this. About 2 more passes. I gotta work tomorrow. I got 5 kids. 4 of my 6. One that's a guest with us for the summer, Mariah, that everybody knows, does some recordings with me. And I will have them all by myself for at least about a week while my wife's working. I'm going to try to remember to find me a new windrow. Alright. Now let's see if I just spent hours for nothing. I do know that this thing should work. Should have no trouble. talked to Scott about maybe putting a sickle attachment underneath this tractor here. I think that would be awesome. Lovely. Yeah, don't even. Nice and fast. It looks good doing it. And I left some grass. Alright. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. You can do it. I have to dump this a lot sooner or get a bigger tractor. Please keep me. Oh, that's alive for me. This one's got some good speed. I can get over and back pretty quick. Alright. To the silage tire. Finally, after hours and hours and hours, my first load. $40,000 liters. All right. And this is what it's going to take to make money. That field right there would be a whole lot easier to put in grass. On the way. Gotta make all these lefts up here. Alright. Let's get this puppy moving. Why does they keep falling? Hold on there, buddy. Alright, let's go. Another 40,000 liters. That's got me up to 80,000 liters that's going to be turned into silage. Nice, nice. I'm quite happy about that. So even if I play this map or not, to me that's good progress. So far it's been pretty fun to play. Kind of goes along with the small maps. I like small maps. So, and everything looks like rust belongs here. So, pretty nice. If nothing else, I will at least join probably about 25 to 50 hours of gameplay regardless. That almost happened. Approaching about 45–50% done. Alright, this puppy rolling. Now, mess with me. Just glad that was viable. Third load. third load. That's 120,000 liters of silage coming up. Weave down through this hill. So nice, so nice, so nice. Alright, just about finished. Fields are so close to the land marker, but it don't matter. It is all going to be done. I love the animation of this loading wagon, or loading plus a wagon. Should be. So we ended up with 120,000 liters on the first, almost another 20,000. So over 138,000 liters, almost 139,000 liters of grass to turn into silage. Good, good, good. And there it is. It is done. I believe that's going to get it. I'm looking at about 4.5, almost 4.5 hours of gameplay for an hour of footage. Take just a minute, I think, and kind of show what all we had to do to get to here. I mean, it was a lot of work, but everything should be working really well. I think I'll just go ahead and keep that land right there and kind of go from there. A good place to end it. So be sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank everybody for the likes. I love it. And the shares. I know my mom is a big supporter of my sharing, and I really appreciate that. God love your mom. And thanks so much, everybody. Take care and have fun.